Hi everybody and welcome. This is Chuck Boulais and that's me in the picture there. This is a video review of a product called Offline Resurrection by Joe Justin. And before we go any further, I do want you to know that I'm not affiliated with Offline Resurrection and I won't try to sell it to you, and this review is going to be absolutely no hype for it. Offline Resurrection is a new program created by supermarketer Joe Justin that claims to show you how to build an offline business from beginning to end that will provide you with residual business income. They claim that they will show you how to use video marketing and offer video SEO as your main service and show you how to consistently and confidently rank YouTube videos on the first page of Google. The asking price for Offline Resurrection will be $197, and they don't mention anything about upsells or additional costs. But don't be surprised if you're asked to spend more money and buy one or more upsells. An upsell is a very common sales tactic used with these online products when the developer doesn't want to tell you the full price of the product at the very beginning. They break the product into several pieces, all of which you really do need in order for the product to work as well as initially advertised, and they sell you each piece one at a time until you've spent far more money than you ever intended to spend to begin with, and the product ends up costing you 3 or 4 times what you thought it would. Also, don't forget to check for downsells too, although I couldn't find any evidence that Offline Resurrection employed them in their sales funnel. A downsell is a hidden reduced price that the developer doesn't really want you to know about. If you click off their offer as though you weren't interested, you're actually offered a lower price for that additional product. I lost a lot of money in the beginning of my online career to downselling, and I feel really bad for the person who doesn't know just how common a practice downselling is and doesn't know enough to prepare themselves for it to take advantage of those hidden lower prices. Just think of all the money they waste because they aren't aware of just how often developers use the practice of downselling. About 3 years ago, I lost my job after 20 years due to the poor economy, just like a lot of people. When that happened, I decided I never wanted to be at the mercy of someone else's mood and whims, and I decided it was time to go into business for myself. And the best place I know to do that is on the internet. But one of the last things I wanted to do was offline marketing, which involves making websites and or videos for businesses in your local area and basically going door to door trying to sell your services to them. Not only is it tedious and time-consuming work, but businesses are constantly being approached by offline marketers, often on a daily basis, and it can be very difficult to sell them on the idea of the value of advanced online marketing like YouTube. Yes, they know they need to have a website, but beyond that, it may take a lot of really good marketing skill and a lot of time and a lot of PowerPoint presentations and such to convince them to go beyond that. And they're often very resistant to even listening to you because they don't make any money listening to offline internet marketers. In other words, they either get it or they don't. Anybody who's ever tried to start their own online business or any business from home knows how hard it can be to figure out how to do so. During my first year, I spent an embarrassing amount of money, literally tens of thousands of dollars, on every kind of business in a box, online course and product launch, multi-level marketing plan, and I even hired an online coach for over $10,000 and never made a dime from any of it. I'm telling you this just so you know that I'm not an online guru. I'm a normal, everyday guy just like many of you. I've made a lot of mistakes, and I know how frustrating it can be when you're inundated with ads and emails for the latest, greatest way to make money online from home, and you have no one or nowhere to turn for advice. But after a while, I found that if I just use my common sense and keep in mind that most of the stuff being sold today are either really bad fits for people and their particular personal talents, some of them underdeliver on their promises, others are just repackaged old products, and yeah, maybe still others are just out and out scams, I can save myself a lot of time, money, and aggravation. And suddenly my online business took off, and I finally started seeing some really great success. Did you know that there are as many as 3 or 4 of these online products that come out for sale every single day? That's between 400 and 600 a year, and they all have two things in common. They all claim that if you buy their product, you'll finally unlock the secret to online wealth and income, and number two, they all cost you money to get a hold of. So if you're still looking for an honest product or program that will finally bring it all together for you in easy to understand and implement steps, and give you all of the tools you need to set up your business so that you can finally achieve financial independence and get you making the kind of money from home that you deserve, believe me, I completely understand. And I want you to know that there are good ways to learn how to make money online, even in your part-time if you want, and for free. Yes, you heard me right. I said free. What I want to share with you right now is a program that I've been having tremendous success with. It's called Instant Payday Network, and yes, it really is free. So I promise you, there's no need to get your money out. You don't need it. And here's the real big surprise: I actually don't want it. And I know right about now you're probably saying, come on, Chuck, now you're just trying to sell me into your program just like everybody else does. But I'm going to tell you that no, I'm not selling you anything. I am trying to tell you about this phenomenal opportunity, but I'm not selling you anything because what I want to tell you about costs $0 and 0 cents. Instant Payday Network is free. Unlike all of the other programs out there that come out on a daily basis, this program is free now and in the future. It's not $27, it's not $297. So I'm not here to sell you anything. Now, what happens with Instant Payday is very simple. You get paid $50 plus new residual passive income bonuses whenever anyone comes into Instant Payday and completes the free program. The system was created by a guy by the name of Jeff Buchanan, and you can see his pictures right there. He's an ordinary person just like you and me. I've met him, I know him, and he's a really good guy with a lot of integrity, and best of all, he's very, very smart. Jeff's system, the way he set it up, he actually has no buy-in fees or upfront costs whatsoever. There are no website fees, no maintenance fees, and there are no hidden fees later on. There are no upsells after you get in. Once you're in, it's still free. You don't need to learn how to set up a website, how to blog, how to do SEO. You don't need to know how to do any of that stuff, folks. It's really that simple. Now, I do want to put your mind at rest about a few things. Instant Payday is not an MLM, although they do now offer very generous multi-level passive income bonuses from your downline, bonuses that are paid daily without you doing a thing to earn them. You don't have to bug your friends and family. There's no cold calling, ever, and there's no product or inventory to ship. So, what do you get with the Instant Payday Network, ladies and gentlemen? Well, you get a free, complete turnkey marketing system. And that marketing system includes your choice of not one, but four complete free capture pages. And each one of those capture pages has a tested 35 to 50% conversion rate with no website hosting fees either. That's a great conversion rate, and if you wanted to have one of these designed, built, and tested for you by a professional so that it was as effective as the one Jeff gives us for free, that'd cost about $200 a year. You get a free, complete automated sales funnel. You get a free email autoresponder. And if you had to purchase that on your own, that by itself would cost you as much as $50 or $60 a month. Not to mention how long it would take you to learn to set it up and make it run as effectively and efficiently as this one. But that's already done for you, and we provide it to you for free. We've written all of the product introductory emails, all of the follow-up marketing emails, and put them in that autoresponder so that they're all sent out automatically at the appropriate intervals. You don't even have to write an email with the Instant Payday system. And you get all of the free training and mentoring you need to start making money right now. And we're not going to charge a dime for any of that either. In addition, you're going to get personal access to me. I'll mentor you and coach you personally by helping you with your training, and I can promise you that I'm not going to charge you for that. Once you sign up and qualify for the Instant Payday Network system, I'm going to give you not only my email address, but my personal phone number as well. So you're not just left out there twisting in the wind and having to fend totally for yourself. Why would I do all of this extra coaching totally for free? Because that's what people in Instant Payday did for me, and I'm grateful for everything Instant Payday has done for me, and I know that I'm not a success unless you're a success. And oh yeah, did I mention that it's 100% free to get started? You can even do this in your part-time if you'd like. I'm personally making over $5,000 a month with Instant Payday after only a few short months in the program, and I personally know people making $10,000 to $20,000 a month with the Instant Payday Network system. And that's what really makes Instant Payday stand alone from the other programs out there, because it costs nothing to join to get started. Zip. Nada. Zilch. And you get paid $20 to $50 plus residual bonuses of up to 15% for each person that signs up for free offers. The other great thing about Instant Payday Network is that you're paid your money from multi-million dollar corporations. This is all part of their huge advertising budgets that they've already allocated and set money aside for just this kind of advertising. And that means that you don't have to rely on any average anonymous internet product developer to put his hand into his pocket and give you money whenever he remembers or thinks about it. And this type of compensation system means that you get paid daily with the Instant Payday Network system. I get paid every day with Instant Payday. So if you decide to buy Offline Resurrection, I hope it works well for you. But if you'd like to try a proven, honest business that costs you absolutely nothing to try, and maybe earn enough first to pay for Offline Resurrection, click on my link below. You can start making money within 24 to 48 hours, and all you have to do is click the link right below this video. Right below my video, there's a link on the left-hand side in the video description box. Right below the like symbol, that thumbs up symbol YouTube gives you, you want to look for the link that says DignityRestore.com, because that's what I want you to do. I want you to restore your dignity and start making money online the way you deserve. Get into and work the Instant Payday program. You won't regret it, I promise. Why don't you finally give yourself a break? Click the link below and I'll see you on the other side.